basically did what everybody tells you not to do when you're selecting college, and I picked my college just based on the soccer program. So I went to UNC because I really felt that that soccer program would give me the best chance of achieving my goals after college. But I ended up loving the university. I loved Chapel Hill as a place. I met some of my best friends for life there, and I just had a wonderful college experience altogether. Also, during my time at UNC, I had the opportunity to play with many current and former national team players, so it was a really big step for me to kind of feel what that level felt like and play with a lot of players who would continue on to be professional and national team players. So for me, that was a really important step along my soccer journey. And following college, I signed my first professional contract for Sky Blue FC. So I went back to New Jersey, lived back with my parents for a couple of years, played there for 2 years. After that, I went to what at that time was a new team, Western New York Flash. And following that year, playing for Western New York, the WPS League folded. So I was kind of stuck in an in-between stage and thinking, what am I going to do? Where am I going to go? I knew that I wanted to continue playing, and that's really all I wanted to do. So I was looking for opportunities to go overseas. I actually went and played in Russia for a month during that time, which was absolutely the most horrible experience I've ever had. And then I went to play in Sweden, in Gothenburg, Sweden, where I stayed for a year and a half and absolutely loved it. So during that time, I played for half a year in Sweden, and then I heard a rumor that there may be a new league starting up, the NWSL, but I was having such a wonderful experience in Sweden, and at the time I would have had to make the decision to come back. I didn't really know what the NWSL was going to be like, what teams were going to be in it, who the coaches were. I didn't know anything, so I kind of figured, okay, let me just stay where I know I have a really great playing and living experience, and then once I see what the NWSL is all about, I'll be back for sure. Part of what I love to do is write about my experiences that I've had through soccer and the things that I've learned, the things I struggle with. And through that writing, I get notes from people all the time saying, oh, I'm involved in a completely different field, but I can really relate to what you've gone through. And for that reason, I absolutely love writing about the game. I love writing about my ideas, thoughts, experiences, worries, hopes, fears, dreams through soccer. And additionally, something I've done is start to share some of my training ideas, because as a young player, I felt very fortunate that I had some really great individual coaches and mentors who showed me a lot of fun, creative ways to train. And I thought, why not share this with kids out there today, especially with new technology. I just put my iPhone down, started to video some things, and put them up on YouTube. So that's kind of where I got the idea for what's now my YouTube channel. I call it the Y Football channel. Which is actually funny. It was my first main screen name, Y Football. So that's where that came from. But yeah, I just really wanted to share my love of the game and the things that have connected me with people over the years, so hopefully it can inspire someone else. When I originally came back from playing in Sweden, I played for the Washington Spirit, but still every time I saw FCKC play or played against the league, and I was thinking, wow, this team really plays a great brand of soccer. I like what I see. So when I got the opportunity to come to Kansas City and play for the team, I was really, really excited. Not only because I heard great things about the club as a whole and the people here, but also because I thought, this is the style of soccer I'm really excited to play. So it definitely has lived up to the expectations. I've absolutely loved moving here. I love the city. I didn't know what to expect. Never really been to Kansas City and explored, but I like it a lot. I like my life here, and I love the people. I found the club to be very welcoming, so respectful and supportive, and enjoyed myself a lot living here.